welcome to my next vlog. I'm really excited about this one. This lake really does hold a special place in my heart. It was the first lake that I ever caught a carp from. I've got so many fond memories growing up fishing this lake, and I'm sure so many other people do. It is the old school, the original Wolverton mill. Okay, so first look at the lake. It's definitely bringing back a couple of memories. It never used to be weedy. Seems to be a nice big blanket of weed over the other side. And there used to be a big tree there, which when I was younger, I used to fish a little bit of floating bread underneath. But yeah, it seems to be gone. Oh look, I think I can see some carp already, which is fantastic news. So for today's session, I don't really want to just be sitting behind a bite alarm all day. What I prefer to do is use my favourite style of fishing, and that is just a line, a hook, a bit of bread. And to tell you the truth, I'm going to be trying out the new Nash spread bomb today. But we are expecting a little bit of rain, so I have brought my day shelter. So what my plan is, I'm going to set my day shelter up just here. And then I'm going to introduce a little bit of bait just here, so that when it does start raining today, I've got a place to hide and I can just quickly flick out a rod. But I am going to be really chasing the carp around the lake and trying to make something happen. So I'm just going to get set up first, and then I'm going to start catching carp, hopefully. Okay, so now I'm all set up. The very first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to introduce bait on the spot that I'm going to plan on fishing a bit later on when it's raining. And I'm going to have a quick walk around the lake with 2 loaves of bread, introducing it heavily in, say, maybe 5 spots around the lake. I'm going to come back over here, I'm going to sit back, let the carp tell me where to fish, and I'm going to go over there and try and poach one off the top. I decided to use sweetcorn as bait. It's cheap, it's colourful, and it's the bait I used to use all them years ago to catch carp from the lake. But now I've pre-baited the spot, it's time to go and introduce some bread round the lake and try and find some carp. As soon as I got back to the day shelter, I could see some carp feeding on the bread I'd just introduced on the other side of the lake. So I grabbed my mat, my rod, my net, and off I went. So I've heard about the ducks nicking your bread, but the sheep, come on! It's not for you, mate, that's for the fish. It's not my bit of bread, but they've come back over the spot. And I'd like to say they're having it again, but they're being really, really spooky. The carp really are so spooky in here, but I suppose if I was fishing this when I was a lad catching loads, then there's a chance that these carp could be 20, 30 years old, already been there, done it, seen it all before, so this might be a little bit trickier than I thought. Okay, so after a lot of trying, I might have actually just hooked into one. So right now you can see everything I can see. And I was wondering whether all of this weed was going to play a big part in me actually being able to land a carp on here. Oh, come on! Yes! First look at it, she looks pitch black. Come on! So after a lot of trying, it definitely wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I have been to about 4 or 5 different spots on the lake, but I'm very happy to say I finally got one. So yeah, let's just go take a look. So here we go then, after about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 or 4 laps of the lake, I finally nailed one on just a line, a hook, a bit of bread. She's definitely an old school Wolverton mill banger. She's only small, she's jet black. Check this one out. She looks like she's been going for a couple battles of her own with a little nick off her tail. But I'm through the roof. I'll just quickly show you the other side. You get a couple photos, slip her back, see if I can't land another one. There you go. Definitely a walk down memory lane. Yes! Knowing there was 2 carp about drifting on and off of my baited spot and just not having it on floating or sinking bread, it was definitely time to put a bit of sweetcorn out and sit behind my bite alarm for the last hour of the session. It's good to see people down there doing a little picking. It's always nice to see a clean lake. Well done, mate. Come on! I was just literally packing away. It has started raining. I was just thinking about doing my farewell speech, and my bite alarm just tore off. It was stripping line. It hasn't done anything in the last hour since it's been out, but yes! To carp number 2 of the session, just when I was packing away and it started to rain. It's another jet black common. It's pretty small as well, but I'm still made up with this one. This one's actually had a little nick out of his tail as well, like it's been fighting his own little battles. But the session has come to an end, and I'm gonna have to end the vlog right here. If you did enjoy my video, then please, please, please do hit subscribe. Every subscriber really does mean a lot to me. And if you are on Facebook, then don't forget to look up my page. It's Purnell Productions Fishing Adventures. I'm really active on that page. Good luck to everybody who's out on their next adventures. And until my next adventure, tight lines. Purnell Productions.
Purnell Productions, you've officially been carp fishing with Richard Purnell. Big ups.